Nova. Go potty. Oh. Yo, fam. I just hit a deer. This motherfucker jumped out of nowhere. I will. Jeez. I was totally hoping I could find that deer. Because I would have brought some of it home. But, Luke, I hit a deer with my truck. Didn't hurt my truck, which was actually surprising. I was really excited about that. I was like, yes, win for me. The little things, you know. Well, besides hitting that deer, it was an okay day all the way up until when I dropped my kids off back with their mother. That's when it started to suck. Go to the chiropractor tomorrow. I'm excited to see if he can pop this thing back in my foot. Oh, yo, it was pretty fucking big. I was actually surprised it didn't do more damage to my truck than when it did. I've got bits of blood, chunks, and deer fur in front of my truck.
No.
This thing was huge, yo. That's why when I got out and I couldn't find it, I was like, where the fuck did this thing go? I'll bet you it took that hit and took off like a linebacker right up back that hill. I'm not gonna lie, I looked for it hardcore. I wasn't working with a very good flashlight, so that didn't help. And I didn't remember that I had a fog light spotlight in the toolbox in my truck until after I got halfway home. All I had to do was pop my hood and I could have hooked that up. No, I don't know if it had antlers, but it was pretty big doe. Like, it was pretty solid. At first, I'm not gonna lie, it looked like a baby cow. At first, and then as it got like right in front of me, like it was really fast, yo. I was coming down the road, and then as soon as I got like we can kind of cross like this, I didn't see it because it was on the dark side of the road. My headlights didn't catch its eye shine. Yo, I thought it was, but no, it was a big ass deer. I straight thought it was a baby cow for a second. I was like, no. And then I was like, yeah, no. That was sketchy as fuck. Nothing's leaking. The only thing that happened was it bent my front license plate and the bumper area, right around that area. But that was it. That truck seems to be the toughest truck that I've ever had. That little Sierra. That thing can take one hell of a punch. That'd be a good pitting vehicle. If it could take a hit like that from a deer, yo, you could straight put a corner of that right on something. It's a GMC Sierra. I did a bunch of custom shit to my truck though. Mainly in the bed. I added rails and I added a gate backsplash for the back window. Yep. They are good trucks. This one's got something going on with the brake booster. It's like it gives out under 5-10 miles an hour. And I think there's like, I asked a mechanic guy about it, and me and him both had the same idea, but I didn't say anything about my idea. I just asked his opinion, and he said the same thing that I was thinking. So what it is on the truck where the brake lines go into, that little fluid holder right there attaches to a brake booster, right? In between there is a gasket, and if that gasket's wore out, it could be letting air in there at low frequencies. Like if I'm under 5-10 miles an hour, it probably is letting enough air in there to go squish. It mainly does it when I'm trying to park, or if I'm rolling up real slow to a stop sign. But if I gotta jam it on, like I did tonight with that deer, it's pretty dead nuts. Surprised it's not raining. My daughter's been texting me. She's not happy at all about being back down there. She's flipping out. I told her she needed to calm down because it's nothing we can do until we go back to court. It's gotta be how it's gotta be. Yeah, she said that to me too. She was like, I'm willing to walk the 2 days back. I was like, hell no, you're not. What up, Justin Price? What up? What up? We're out here under candle lights. Yo, I just hit a deer tonight. I wasn't trying to ride that time. I couldn't find it. I told Jess, I was like, I'm seriously thinking about going back out there with my spotlight and see if I can find it, because I'm sure I hit that bitch pretty fucking hard. It was enough for me to go, oh fuck, right at the last minute. What up, Frank? Oh, damn. Yo, I just hit a deer with mine tonight, and it held up like a trooper. My truck is like a damn tank. I'm actually impressed. Imagine that bitch with a brush guard on it. What's cracking? Terrible T94. Yeah, I fucking hit a deer tonight. I thought for sure I fucked my truck up. Nope. But I couldn't find the deer, so I'm kind of at a mix. I kind of want to go look for it because I don't believe in waste, and I don't want it to suffer if it is laying out there still. If it's not, I was just telling Mom I'd have to drive real slow back to that spot though. Just wait till morning. Probably wouldn't be good till in morning though. I wish the thing would have stayed up on the road, but it looked like it like rolled down into the ditch and I couldn't see it with the light I had. I only had my phone light. My high powered light was here at the house. And I was like, shit. I had a homemade light, LED light that I had in my truck. I brought it in and then it got broke. So I'll probably have to remake it. Zap got another one. What up, Chris Pollard? How are you? Was that a dirt bike or did you fart? That was not my chair. I swear to God, she farted as she walked by. What up, Carmen? She went in the house. She went in the house. What time is it in Iowa? Oh, it's dark now, yes. It is 11:02 p.m. right now. Right now. Did you hear what that bug zapper said? Right now. Time Travelers on YouTube, tuned in to say hi. Hell yeah, bug zappy zapping. It's midnight where you're at. Well, you're an hour ahead of me, Carmen. Early morning. Hell yeah, sunrise. See? We got Carmen at midnight and then Miss Needles at sunrise. See that? We are just now getting into like 11 o'clock. Just now. Zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. Zap. Do it again. That was cool. Okay, it wasn't you. I forgive you for not farting on me. It was really a dirt bike over there. I thought you like crop dusted me when you walked by. So it wasn't you, I just heard dirt bike. See?
This is really bad timing.
It was really bad timing because you looked at me and smiled, and I was like, well, what the fuck was that? Did you just shit on me?
No. No, I didn't.
Can you? I'm kidding. That was gross.
I'd smack you first.
Apparently, people like how me and Devin went back and forth. Me and Devin go back and forth like that all the time.
Isn't that short?
Yeah.
I laughed.
Me and him go back and forth like that all the time. Because he likes to try to be like all matter of fact with me. And I'm like, listen, asshole. I called dibs on weed eating this one. You're not going to keep taking my dibs. And that's basically what that short was. I split it evenly.
There's only 8 in it.
5,
6, 7, 8. Did you really think I wouldn't notice?
No. Yo, what up, Apex? Wow, 2.
You're gonna be out and about if you.
You're about 2 cards shy of a deck, ain't you?
Older,
That's better.
You're really real.
Huh?
But I wouldn't notice.
You can actually see the stars really, really good tonight.
Hi, Justin. I just saw your comment.
What's good? Poppy. Huh?
So that's one that I think is a child. Just because you went live with them before.
Huh?
You went live with them before.
Who?
That Poppy or whatever. They didn't show a face.
Yeah. What? Oh. See? I got Devin today too. I pulled my bottom denture out when me and him was going back and forth at one point. And I said, listen, sir, I am not in the mood for this shit. And he started laughing at me.
It looked like he was straight dying laughing in that short.
He gets like that sometimes. He gets where he can't even breathe sometimes because I make him laugh so hard.
He laughed
And I'm
so
like,
hard.
I'm not that funny. And he looks at me and goes, oh yeah, you're funny. I was like, maybe funny looking. especially when I pull my teeth out. And he was like, and he looked at me today without skipping a beat and said, "Well, you do got one wicked overbite." And I was like, "Well, gee, thanks for you to notice."
Had to overbite you.
Mm. I got a bug in my hair.
Doesn't he have dentures too?
Yeah, he's got dentures. I fuck with him all the time. I'm always like, "All right, now who's taking their dentures out? Go blow this one."
Are his full too, or just partial?
He's got full. He's looking at getting implants. I told him good luck.
Yeah, especially on state insurance. Good luck.
They wouldn't even do that for me.
$8,000 for implant.
Most expensive thing I own is my teeth.
Yeah, crazy shit.
I think I'm gonna buy a treasure chest and go bury them somewhere so I know where they're at.
You ain't burying those motherfuckers.
Be like a pirate, hide my gold. It'll be my teeth. Don't you start. It is not that time. No, it is too late for that. Nope. It's too late for that. Don't you do it. I know where your mind's at. We can't do it right now. I gotta talk my dog down from going nuts sometimes.
She would not shut up while you were gone.
She gets like that sometimes. You gotta look at her and talk to her like how I was just talking.
I do, because Coda's asleep, so she was the only one to talk to. But she still sassed me.
Oh, she'll sass you. She's a hound dog. That's what they do. She smells something right now because she's all ridged up.
Aims that way.
I wonder what she's smelling.
She probably smells the blood of the deer on the truck.
Probably.
She ran that way.
Hey, you know what? Maybe Nova could track it.
Nobody's never tracked anything.
Huh?
Nobody's never tracked anything.
I know
besides
she's
trash
never
can.
tracked anything, but I bet you if I took her out there and let her sniff the front of my truck and then walk her along the field, I bet you she could find it.
Only if it's laying still.
Yeah.
You've never taken her out to train her to track. So
Yeah,
she
I've never done that before. That'd be
probably
pretty
wouldn't know
interesting
what
to see if she could do it.
I think she'd get sidetracked by all the other scents in the wooded
No,
areas.
not if I singled her on my bumper first. If I singled her on the bumper first, she might go into that mindset of like, all right, I'm working. Maybe.
Is that a natural thing for a hound, or do you have to train that?
Huh?
Is that a natural mindset for a hound, or is that something you have to train her to do?
You gotta train them for that. That's just like training a coonhound. A coonhound just ain't no coonhound. You can't just stick it on a coon. You gotta train it and hang a raccoon in a trap, in a tree, and have that dog tree that coon while it's hanging there in the trap and bark at it for a couple hours. And then have it sit on the ground for a couple hours and bark at it. Like, you gotta make that dog zone in on one specific target. And if I was to teach her on blood trails, that'd be a unique trait for her, being a blood trail tracer.
I don't know if she'd pick it up.
She might.
Now, if it went in water, most definitely. That's the dog. But a blood trail, I don't know.
She might. Tell your dad that I want that one anchor off of the swing set on the back side, the one that's got the swizzle piece to it. It's all on that eye hook. I want that because I want to take it apart and I want that hardware off of it because I want to incorporate it on her chain so it quits getting all knotted up.
Well, that swing set still gets used, so taking.
I know, but those were for the basket swings. We don't have basket swings anymore. We haven't had basket swings since we lived there. We can't hang basket swings here. This roof overhang ain't that sturdy.
That'd be fucking awesome if we did it.
No, you know what would be awesome? If your dad would build a base for your swing that's on there, the wooden one, so we could bring it over here. My grandma used to have a bench swing that was a bench like that, but it was a swing and it was on its own little feet, and you could sit it out in your yard and sit and swing on that bitch. I used to lay on that thing and go to sleep.
Don't you have a picture of yourself on that in one of your old Facebooks?
No. Bench swings are awesome. No, that bench swing that I was sitting on one of my old Facebooks was one that I threw a baseball up into a tree over some really, really high branches. And I hung about 100 foot of rope on each side and then hung one of them old metal swings on it. But then it started raining real hard, and get this, the fucking swing, going out there swinging on it while everything was wet, it actually ripped the tree up out of the ground. So everybody had to run. Yeah, especially in summertime. Yo, I think it'd be nice to be having like in an overhang tree that overhung the water, and then you could swing over top of the water and shit. That'd be awesome.
Did you get a pack of Mentos?
I did, because that was the only Casey's that was open, and they didn't have mine. Zat, 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 zat. You missed it. What up, Trevor Turner? I just hit a deer on my way back home. Damn, that bug zapper is going ham tonight, ain't it? Zap, zap, zap. Do it again.
Swerving from the candle down here and swerving right into it.
Yeah, good. Get rid of them little bastards.
Well, you shouldn't smell pine sol anymore because it poured like cats and dogs right after we did that.
Yeah, only if the tree is stable. I'm actually really, really impressed that my Black Lion flag over there did not blow over in any of these storms that we had. Don't you start. Listen, it is too late. No, listen. It is too late. Get up there and lay down. Get up there in your seat and lay down. No, I don't want to hear it. It is not taken. There is nothing there. You are such a... Listen, Moose. No. Moose. Don't you me. Nova gets these wild hairs up her ass.
I was late at night.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want me? No. Listen. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. You know there's not. There's nothing there. My goodness. Are you ready for bed? Do you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed? Do you? What's that? Nova's a crazy little moose. Come here, moose.
He knows we're gonna go in there and run.
Hey, Ma, guess what? I got 15 more days until I can buy jar moonshine. You know why? Because it'll be my birthday. I'm going to sit here on my porch. I'm going to get fucked up. Depending on what day it is, I might have to get up early and go to work the next day. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and I might get fucked up.
Where
And
you
y'all are
gonna
going to hear me ramble for hours.
Where you
Huh?
gonna get moonshine?
I don't know.
They brought it to you at work last year.
That was Ed. He made some and brought me some.
We ain't got this one.
Only for my birthday.
The one good thing he ever did.
Nah, he was a good worker. He just gave out too easy. But I think we're going to end this one, guys, because I'm going to go in here and put a movie on. I love you. Peace out.